You are preparing to welcome a baby to the world. You just had one, or you're getting back a few years later. It can be tricky, but it is so important for your mind and body. Stephanie, DeJesus, and Kaylee MacInnis know this from personal experience. They have also walked people through it at all different stages at the Fit Ritual Studios. And now you guys are here to share more with us today. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
And congratulations, Mama to be again.
Thank you. Number three coming up.
So you guys know you've done it before, right? Like you have trained through pregnancies. You also train women through pregnancies all the time and coming back after. So what is the most important thing when you coach women through these stages?
So pregnancy and postpartum look different on everyone, right? So it's not a one-size-fits-all approach. And it's not even actually about the aesthetics of training. It's more about supporting your body through this massive physical change.
Yeah.
So that requires a mindset shift, right? Like we can't focus on what we used to be able to do. It's all about what you can do now. And pregnancy is not a handicap, which most people sometimes think it is. You're capable to do a lot more than what is expected, but within reason, right? Like you're allowed to slow down. So you want to have the permission to slow it down and think that like movement right now is really more about medicine for your mind and body in this season of life.
Okay. And there's a couple things that like you guys focus on specifically, and that is the deep core and the pelvic floor. Why is that? And your breath. Okay. So why is that? Is that
It's so important to rebuild from the inside out. You know, so often people will dive back into intense workouts. You know, you're cleared at 6 weeks. And what's happening is that often crunches, they're not off limits, but they're premature because you can't strengthen this without strengthening the inside. So we really want to work all three, your breath, your deep core, your pelvic floor as this unit, and really start with that inside structure, be able to handle that inner core pressure before we can go into all of the more intense workouts.
Okay, so we're building here, we're building from the ground up, and that's okay, and that's good. You guys are gonna walk us through a few things that you can do now.
Yeah.
All right, where do we start?
So step one, we're on our back.
Okay. Come down.
Lay down on your back, take the ball, we're putting it right on top of your knees. So this is a good one to reconnect the three areas that we just talked about: deep core, pelvic floor, and breath. So bring your knees up over your hips, and you could start with putting your feet on the wall for this one too, especially if you're early on. Ball right on top of your knees. Yep, there you go, perfect. Okay, and then your hands go on the other side of the ball. And all we're gonna do is take a big breath in, and then as you exhale, push into the ball. Try to engage your pelvic floor by pulling up and in. 360 breath is closing your rib cage together. Yeah. And then as soon as you feel your breath empty, inhale, relax.
Inhale, relax.
And you can keep your head on the floor for now. And then once we progress, it's all about progression. So we're rebuilding from the inside out, and then as you get stronger, you can start to add more load as your core can handle it. So once you start to feel good here, then to add a little bit more, you could lift your head, neck, and shoulders off the floor as you exhale, push in, and you're not going to feel like that outer ab burn here. It's more about retraining these three areas to work together again, because they get so shifted and stretched out during pregnancy and weekend that a simple move like this is where you really need to start.
Okay, I love it. All right, next one.
Next one, mini band. Let's put it on.
Ooh.
So we're going to get into a little glute action. Glutes, such an important area to train postpartum. Our low back often takes over. Yeah. And building a strong glute is going to help you with pelvic floor dysfunction. So coming onto our back, you can come right into a bridge position. Bring in your heels on the floor. Inhale before you move. We'll exhale. Lift your hips, press out into the band, little side seat work, and then drop it right back down. So this is helping to train pelvic stability, deep core work into our glutes. So important to just bring all of that together without adding so much pressure onto our abs. And that's kind of what our focus is not going hardcore into the abdominal pressure, but really working and stabilizing and connecting all three of those that we were talking about.
Amazing.
You can add in a little progression with a dumbbell if you want.
Oh, okay.
Bring it overhead. So this
at the same time?
Yep. So if you come down, take the dumbbell overhead, inhale before you move, big exhale as you draw it up and in.
Look at this.
Now we're bringing in posture.
You're doing it all.
Bringing in stabilizing core as your arms move, which super functional. Like real life. Moms.
Real life. You're doing everything.
Rounded, we're moving, we're grooving. Let's focus on what we can actually do functionally.
I love that. Well, ladies, thank you so much for being here. And you guys have classes, Mama and Mini classes. You can find them at Fit Ritual Studio on social media to learn more. Thank you for being here. And we're going to get stronger together.
Absolutely.
All right, still ahead here on The Hub today.